successful researcher, very successful scientist. So in your viewpoint, what traits are very important to be a scientist?
You know, to me, you know, first and foremost is really having the curiosity to get excited about problems that don't have solutions today. You know, if that doesn't just you know energize you, I think it's very hard to be successful as a scientist. It's, as you know, it's not an easy career choice. You know, whether it's writing proposals or getting papers published or you know, being successful in mentoring students, it's hard. But you have to love being challenged and curious about, you know, boy, that's just a fascinating problem. I would love to find a way to solve that. And then figuring out how to make it happen.
So again, when we look at your achievement, your success, it's a very long list. But always, and we always highlight that in our CV, in our resume. But I'm sure that there is the other side of this story, some failures that happens, you know. So did you have, I mean, it's a two-parted question. Did you have any failure that you like it? Because when that happened, it put you in better situation later. And the second part is that when you face any failure in your career, what is your strategy to overcome that, to deal with it and again start?
So you know, we all have failures in terms of, you know, whether it's proposals that don't get funded or papers that don't get accepted, or you know, as a student, exams we don't do well in. I do still remember as a freshman at Yale taking a physics lab course and doing poorly in it. Some of which was maybe due to not having the best lab partner, but some of it was clearly, you know, my responsibility. And you know, it motivated me to do better and to try to recognize and identify where, you know, where I really could have done better along the way over the course of the semester. And you know, we all have things that we can do better at. And so, you know, I still today, when things don't go the way I want them to, you know, try very hard to look at, okay, you know, that's over in the past. I don't think it helps to dwell on, you know, failures. It doesn't help to dwell on successes.
Yep.
You know, you need to move forward and move forward in as positive and productive way as possible. And so, you know, I do always look and, you know, try to think back, okay, you know, why wasn't that as successful as it could have been? You know, where could have I have strengthened the proposal, written the paper a little bit more effectively? And, you know, most of the time, those failures are not, you know, they're certainly not crushing failures. They are ones that allow you to, you know, maybe get a slightly different perspective on what you're doing and what you hope to do in the future. And, you know, redirect yourself as needed to be able to be a little bit more successful going forward.